As a man, you need to have your own rules. That's what I feel. Like, as a man, you need to have your own rules that you live in, and you always live through life, always going back to those rules, going back to those rules, and studying those rules, just knowing them by heart. I feel like, man, that's a big part of being a man. You should have your own rules, your own conduct, your own system. But most important, what I will be talking about right now is having your own rules. Things that you know that you cannot go back against what you just said. You cannot go back. You cannot go against these rules. This is full potential, man. 1000. And this video is for creating your own rules. As a man, dog, we should always have our own rules. You should have things that are specified to you and that you would never ever go against, whether it's for any kind of reason, for another person that is special for you or to you. It doesn't matter. You shouldn't turn back, because having rules is a direction, a direction in life. At least you know where you want to go, and you know what you're supposed to do, things that you're not supposed to do, the rules. And it plays a part as a internal communication. Having that strong communication with yourself, it helps you in terms of when you communicate with people, you're not going outside. You're not finding yourself in the habit of going outside of yourself. And what do I mean by that is that you're not always trying to figure out what other people are saying or thinking, or what they are doing in their life. You're not always going to try to do that, but instead you're going to focus on what your rules. And that'll be a great benefit, because you won't be manipulated, you won't be controlled. You have your own control, because you know, I'm supposed to do this. That's what my rules say. And that, when you keep on confirming, keep on repeating, keep on reminding yourself, it's a communication with yourself inside of you. Inside of you. Now, I greatly advise that you don't have that mistake as me. I had the mistake of, when I write down my own rules, I wrote them with the intention of somebody else is gonna do it. In my mind, I told myself that somebody else is gonna do it. I kept on thinking that it's me and it's another me, and that another me, maybe another me from tomorrow, that'll wake up just wanting to work. And there's no such thing. I am me right now, and I'll be me forever. So know that when you write these rules down, the only person who is responsible is you. You are the teacher, you are the student, you are the one that will always track your movements and teach yourself that don't do this, do that. Remind yourself, do this, do that. If you fall and you actually go against your rules, it's still you. Create something to remind yourself that we're not supposed to go away from our rules, my rules. Maybe create a punishment or some shit. But you have to create that strong communication. That's being part of a man. You have to, a man is always having a strong communication with himself, because he's within himself. A man is not supposed to be outside of himself. He's not supposed to be manipulated. He'll That will rid of him that power he has that makes him a man. You no longer be a man. Or let me say, you lose the strength of being a man, and you won't be look like nobody will recognize you. Like, that nigga is not a man. That's what I believe. That's what I've seen. That's what I've experienced. I've been manipulated. I've been going outside of myself trying to figure out what other people are saying. That shit is not good, dog. Because you're aimless. You have no dream. You're just following what other people tell you. But I'm telling you, dog, have your own rules. Go right now. Be serious about your own life. Being strong, being a man, being yourself at least. Be serious about it. Right now, put out a book and write down your desires and write down the rules that you want for yourself. Things that you know will greatly benefit you if you do. This is Full Potential 1000, man. Like and subscribe.